friends, this is Jamie. I want to welcome you to my channel today. I hope everyone is doing well, staying safe. Today I have a book review for you guys. I was contacted through my email by this wonderful artist. The name is, I don't want to say his name wrong, it's Nick Snels, S-N-E-L-S. And he asked me if I would share these books and review them on my YouTube channel. And he wanted to know my thoughts and stuff. And he asked me which books, he showed me a few different books and said, which ones would you like the best? And these are the ones that I picked that he offered. There is an anime coloring book for adults 1 and 2. So this is like a two-parter. You can buy the anime 1 by itself, or you can buy anime 2 by itself, or you can have it as a big book. So I just decided to have him send me the big book. And then Steampunk Women coloring book 1 and 2. Again, same deal. You can buy them individually or you can buy them as the big book. Anime Girls with Animals coloring book for adults. So this one is a single. And Steampunk Women with Animals for coloring book for adults. And as you guys know, I love steampunk and I love anime and chibi and things like that. So these things really spoke to me. There is a website, and that's coloringartist.com on these. And I'm just going to kind of give you a flip through. I have colored in this one, so you guys can see what an image looks like colored. Sometimes when you see an image through a review, it helps get a better sense of how the paper is, how it reacts to different medias, and so on and so forth. I will leave all of these books, Amazon links down in the description if you are interested in these books. And I think I will just get started. We'll leave this one till last because I colored in that one. So let's just start with this one. All right. So I changed my lighting so it didn't shine directly on the book because this is a glossy cover and I didn't want it to shine right in your face. So hopefully there's enough light that you guys can see on camera. Maybe I will. Yeah, I don't want to put on the flash because I think it will make it so that the lighting will be off. So we'll just get started. This is what the back of this one looks like. It just has a deer and the ISBN. And it says anime coloring book for adults 1 and 2 with the coloringartist.com website below. And right here it says it's copyrighted by Nick Snels, and then the website as well. And right here is the first page, and it's horizontal. The line work is not super thick, but you can get away with using alcohol markers because I did in the one that I did color. And I like how you can see through this inner tube. That's pretty cool. This is Amazon paper, but it does have enough tooth that you can use pencils on it. The first thing I am going to mention, I wish that these were bordered off because they've been cut off like they need a border. That is the only thing I wish that had. Here's another one. I do like the way the eyes are made here. Like some of them wouldn't need a border. Like this, not necessarily you would need a border or anything. But the ones that are like full scenes that look like they've cut off. See right here, you can see a little bit of cut off. but it wouldn't be that difficult just to create a line right there. That looks kind of like a Pokemon-ish character. And this anime is the type that doesn't have nose, but you could put it in yourself. It has some cats. She has a penguin. This is very, looks like my copy. Some of the pages stuck together on the top. See, this is like a scene, so I wish that this was framed, so I'd know when the bushes ended and things like that. Oh, she's cool. She's got a sword and she has fire in her hands. She's wearing a panda outfit. Cute. She has one of those little corgi dogs, I think is what they're called. So if you like anime and kind of cartoony type stuff, you might like this. See, this one has a pretty blank background, which makes it so that if you wanted to fill this in with something, you could create like a street scene with a brick wall and a road and stuff, because something about her reminds me of Street Chic. She kind of looks a little bit like a worker, like a construction worker or something like that. This one, the line work is slightly thicker. She's got butterfly wings and a uniform. She kind of looks like a Playboy bunny. This girl is in the sunflowers and her eyes are closed. Fun. Something about her reminds me of someone in Harry Potter. There's a witch. A sexy witch. I like this one. It's just like a pleasant look, and she's got an awesome skateboard. She's cute. I like her. She reminds me of the style where the girls dress in like younger looking, I don't know what it's called. It's Japanese, and like older people dress in things that remind you of what a 3 or 4 or 5-year-old would dress like. Just kind of fun. Here's that kitty one. This line work is thinner on this one. There's a mermaid. See, like this one doesn't need any kind of bordering line because nothing cuts off. And even these don't bother me that much. It's those whole scene ones that I wish there was a border. Sexy librarian is what that vibe is to me. This one. Oh, she's cute. She's got like little raccoon things in her hair, but something about her hair reminds me of Sailor Moon or something. Gamer girl. Cute. She has a box of chocolate. And I think this is maybe going into the next book, possibly. But I'm not sure. So this is the front image, and this is the back image of our book. Just an observation. And she has the woman deer, and here's the man deer, the doe and the buck. There's another one. Here is a Christmas one. She's holding a reindeer. Look at that fanny pack. That's interesting. She has a beautiful horse and a beach. Like, these ones are the ones that I would do the border. This one's good with that one. She's Sailor Moonish to me. Kind of like a rocker Bo Peep. She's got some like fairy wings going on there. And she kind of looks like Sailor Moon with the outfit. But yet she's a fairy chic. So that's cool too. Mermaid, you could make her look like Ariel. She has a kimono. Her dress reminds me of Rapunzel's. You could definitely Disneyfy these, like Disney bound these. This one reminds me of Tinkerbell. You could make her like a sexy Red Riding Hood. Or some Brothers Grimm is what screams to me when I look at this. It looks really cool. She's cute. Wear a sexy outfit in the kitchen. There you go. She is a police officer. So sweet. Ballerina. But as you can see, they're mainly just the girls in this. We have scenes. We have girls by themselves. We have a little bit of background. We have no background. So there's quite a variety going on here. And there are no duplicate images. They're all different, which is awesome. There's your flight attendant. She got a Valentine. Basketball. We've got some like Victorian style, which you guys know I love. Oh, she's cute. Love her. She's got a little animal on her shoulder. We can get the next one. Look, her dog. She has a huge dog. This one I have colored, and it's in the Animals book, the Anime Animals book. That one. So I'm wondering if strawberry. I'm wondering if a lot of these girls with the animals are in the Animals book as well. She looks like Alice, and you could make this look like the Cheshire Cat if you wanted to. There is that one. And that is the end of this book. And there's no blank extra except for the, I think there's this one with the copyright or the printed date on it. So this is Anime Coloring Book for Adults 1 and 2. Now I'm curious. I'm going to show you the one that I colored in because I'm curious if some of these images are in that big book. So this is the front and this is the back, and starts off again with the title page. So yes, we saw this page in the back of the one we just saw, and we're just kind of flip through and see what we have in here. Remember, we saw this one in the other book, so I'm not going to do. And this was in the other book as well. Yeah, I have a feeling that all of these are in that 1 and 2 big book. So this is the one that I told you guys that I colored. I have used a variety of medias on here just to get a sense of what I like on this paper. I have bordered it off myself just with a permanent marker. And I have used alcohol markers. I've used paint pens. I've used gel pens. I've used washi tape. I used Prismacolor pencils on her hair. I used alcohol marker base with Prisma on top for her skin and her kimono. And her parasol is alcohol marker base, but I used the Jane Davenport pastels to do all the shading in there. I have used King's Art gel sticks for the background, and this is basically how it turned out. And I've also used writer calligraphy pens. That's what this red is, just to see how it behaved on the paper too, and that worked fine. And I used fine liners and white Signo gel pen. So quite a few different medias going on here, and they all performed just fine on this paper. I did not use watercolor because this is an Amazon print paper and I didn't want my page to buckle, but it responded just fine to the acrylic paint pens. And these are the Magic Fly ones, by the way. But I'm just going to kind of, this one I don't remember seeing in that other book. I remember seeing that one though. And this one. So, yeah, remember I said the thing about Alice, but I don't remember seeing this girl. So there's a few that aren't in that one, but are. They had that one. Remember they had that one. I don't think she was in the other book. She was. And she was. And she was. And she was. I don't remember seeing this girl. She's new. This girl was. This girl was. Yeah, these girls all were. So that's why I'm flipping quicker. I don't remember seeing a fox, so this one is different. I remember seeing that girl. Can't remember if I saw that one or not. This one I did. This one I don't remember seeing because I don't remember seeing two girls together. And this girl was in the other book. And this girl was, I think, on the first page in the other book. So there is a lot of similar images in this book and this book. Just so you guys are aware. There are images in here that aren't in here, but it could be that this was the part 2 for this one. And that is why, yeah. So I think that could be the possibility here. So this is the Anime Girls with Animals and Anime 1 and 2. Now I'm going to flip through this one and then we'll look at the other one and see if it's the same with the Steampunk Women Coloring book. This one's the big one, which could be possible. Right away, I like that they have included Ben, which is great. Oh, look how awesome she is. I definitely want to color her. But I like steampunk too, so yeah. And her bodice is very cool. I think all of my books had a little bit of a catch right there for some reason. Like horses, there's one with a horse. This one's really cool. So I'm going to take a while because of all the background scene. But if you like books that have scenes in it, this one definitely has a scene. She's like kind of vintage looking, which is cool. She's wearing pants. That's a different look for steampunk women. There's a tiger, baby tiger. I have a feeling that some of these images are going to be in the other one because the other one said it was with animals, steampunk with animals. So I have a feeling that all the ones that have animals will be duplicated in that other one. A lot of these images also give me Greatest Showman vibes. If you guys have seen that movie, The Greatest Showman. There she has a bunny. That one's cute. I like that one. Now, these ones aren't so anime. They're more characteristic. You can see with the noses. Let's get a bigger one. She's got a more prominent features and things like that. She has glasses, and look how much going on with the lips and the nose, and there's just a lot more detail in the face. Like her. She has rats. She has a dog. Like her with the short hair. It's fun and funky. She has a monkey. Something about her reminds me of ethereal. Just drinking a cup of tea. This one has a thicker black outline. She has a French bulldog. I think that's what that is. So you could easily get away with using your markers in these because the lines are fairly thick. And as long as you don't have one of those markers that has too much alcohol in them, they will stay pretty good in this, I think. She has a rose. She has lots of cogs on her. She has very big lips. Which is fun because not everybody is shaped the same. She's got a really sexy dress. So she's got lots of curves going on there. It's kind of cool. This would be a great book to practice your hair and your skin tones because we've got wavy hair, and you can practice where you want your highlights and your shadows. Her helmet has cat ears. That's cool. Here is another full scene. So with these, what I will do is I will border them off like I did with the one page that I colored, because I like them to look like they're in a picture frame. She's cool though. I feel like we've seen these girls. Not that one. Let me see something. I'm just checking. Okay, so that girl. Oh, it's the same type of dog, but it's a different girl. Okay. I was like, okay, that's not a dog, that's a fox. The other one was a corgi, so I was just checking because I was like, is there a duplicate image in here? Look at those. Very cool. And she's rocking the squirrels. Camel. That'd be perfect for Olgarani's weekly thing. She drew camel for this last week. Which is cool. Ooh, she's cool. An Indian girl. India. I mean, well, I always like pictures with elephants. They're so much fun. She's got lots of waves in her hair. And like you can practice doing braids. Here's a peacock, if you guys like to color peacocks. There's a llama for the llama lovers. A parrot. And their doggy. She's been working hard. It's like the female plumber. Here's a scene. She's got 2 dogs. And she has a horse picture. Maybe she has horses too. Ooh, I love her. She's got like a pixie cut going on, her haircut. I mean, I like coloring those long flowing hairs, but it's really fun to color the short ones too, because it's a different look. This is the one from the front cover. I like her. Look at those glasses. A lot of time people think that steampunk needs to be vintage colors like browns and rust and things like that. But you can color these with bright colors too, and they turn out really fun. I'm always interested in steampunk fashion. Would I ever wear steampunk? I don't know. I've never been given the option, but trying to dress a steampunk way can be very expensive. Okay, so this is the cover of this one. So I have a feeling we're going to have some images that are the same. I'm gonna go with the snake. So if you get the 2-in-1s, I think you're good. But if you really are just interested in ones with the animals, I would just get the ones with the animals. And if you want the ones with just the girls, I bet that is the volume 1, like Steampunk Women volume 1. Oh, we've got an artist. It's a good ending picture, like that. And then the back has that, just that copy when it was printed date. I like how they've colored this one with dark skin, giving you kind of an idea of what a dark skinned beauty would look like. And then a Steampunk Women with Animals. Now, we're just going to kind of flip through this fairly quickly because I have a feeling that a lot of these images are in that 1 and 2 book. Yeah, I'm flipping from the back because I really have a feeling that, yeah, because I remember seeing this one. So I'm just kind of flipping through so you guys can see there's that tiger one. I'm not going to do much talking, so you guys can just look at the pictures. But I am actually pretty pleased with the line work and the attention to detail on the girls' faces and the animals. You can color them very basic, or you can go in with that extra shading and really put body and dimension into these pictures. And if you are scared of coloring animals but love coloring people, you could get one with the animals and kind of conquer a 2-in-1. Or vice versa, if you love animals but are scared to color people, you know, you could do that as well. Yeah, I think all of mine kind of came kind of funny. But yours should be fine. Yeah, we saw all these girls. They were in the other book. So, yeah. All right, so that is it. We have Steampunk Women 1 and 2 and Anime 1 and 2. And these are the individual ones with the animals, which are in this book as well, is what I've come to the conclusion. So I didn't get the just Steampunk Women or Anime by itself, which I'm thinking are in here anyway. So if you are interested in these images in general, I would highly suggest these ones. If you want ones with just the animals and the girls, I would suggest these. And if you just want the ones just with the girls, I would probably go with just the Steampunk Women 1 and Anime 1 is what I am guessing is the vibes. But I'm actually really surprised how much I like this. Let's just kind of look at the page that I colored. I really enjoyed coloring this, and it took me hour and a half-ish. But I have interruptions in my household, as you guys know, and I really just enjoyed the process. As you can see, I use alcohol markers, so it speeds up the process. But the pencil laydown, like I did her hair strictly with pencil, and with the Prismas, it laid down beautifully. So if you are a pencil goer, I think you would do just fine in this book with pencils. And I think that the pastels did great in here as well. Would I recommend these books? Yes, I would. If you like anime and steampunk and stuff. Now, Nick does have other books on Amazon I have seen. So if you're not really into this kind of stuff, maybe just check out his other things to see if there's any other kind of styles you might like. Yes, I just want to give Nick a little shout out. Thank you for contacting me through my email. And thank you for sending me these books. I think they're a beautiful job. The only, I won't say criticism, but the only suggestion I would have is to add borders to the page, or add basically a line around so that we know where the images end. And it borders off an image and makes it look more picture ready. So that would be the only suggestion I would have. And it would be fun to see these in grayscale. But a lot of people like line work as well, or line art. I love them. Thank you very much. And if you guys are interested in any of these books, I will leave links down in the description box below. Thank you and have a wonderful day, guys.